Hi, happy Monday! It's April and I am in the Easter and spring spirit, so today I wanted to make two super easy spring treats. First, I'm going to be making a lemon olive oil cake. It's super yummy and super easy. Then I'm going to be making some lemon crinkle cookies, which Bennett absolutely loved. These are both so tasty and such easy recipes, perfect for Easter. Let's get cooking. First, we are going to be making a lemon olive oil cake. I love this cake because it's not too sweet, it has a really nice lemon flavor, and it's super soft and fluffy in texture. We will start our batter with our dry ingredients, so I added in 2 cups of flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. Then I'm going to be adding in a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. Next, I am adding in 1½ cups of coconut sugar. Regular sugar will work just fine, I just prefer coconut sugar. Adding in a pinch of salt, then mixing all of our dry ingredients together. Now I'm grabbing a separate bowl for our wet ingredients. We will start with 1 cup of milk. I am using almond milk. Next, I'm going to add in 3 whole eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 3/4 cup olive oil. Next, to add the lemon flavor into the cake, we are using lemon zest. You'll want to use about 2 tablespoons. I went a little bit over. And then I used about 1/4 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Mix that all together, then we can combine our wet and our dry ingredients. Now that our batter is ready, I added a little bit of oil to my 2 mini baking pans, filling those up with batter about 3/4 of the way. I had extra filling, so I also used a few other containers that I had to make sure I got the most out of the batter. Let's start preheating our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And once your oven gets to the correct temperature, you can put those in the oven. They're going to bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. You'll want to test it with a toothpick to make sure one comes out clean before you take it out of the oven. And these are all done. These took a little bit over 30 minutes. This is what they should look like. If you used regular sugar, they may be a little bit lighter in color, but either way, these cakes are so delicious. I like to eat these as is, but if you wanted some extra sweetness, you could combine some powdered sugar and lemon juice to make a lemony icing. Our second recipe today are these lemon crinkle cookies. These are really tasty and easy to make. Bennett really loved these. First, you will start with some softened butter, about 1/2 cup of it. Next, I am using a cup of coconut sugar. Again, you can use regular sugar if you'd prefer. I am using a hand mixer to combine these 2 ingredients. You can just use a whisk if that's all you have. Once combined, I'm going to add in 3 whole eggs and then mix again. For the lemon zest, we want about 2 tablespoons. Again, I went a little bit over like I did in the last recipe because I love a strong lemon flavor. And then I used 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we can mix that together. Adding in some more dry ingredients, we will need 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 1/4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. I did this in thirds so that it was easier to mix in. Now our base dough is done, so we're going to cover that and let it sit in the fridge for about 2 hours. While that is cooling, I'm going to take this time to clean up as we go. I got a ton of flour and different ingredients all over my island, so I'm just wiping that down. And of course, a lot of dishes have already piled up, so let's start cleaning those while we're waiting. Cleaning as I go is definitely something that I'm trying to get better at. I cook a ton, and so I make a ton of mess in the kitchen, but cleaning as I go makes it so much easier and a lot less cleaning to do after the meal is over. Just finishing wiping down the counters, and we are all done cleaning. Our 2 hours is almost up, so let's preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that our dough has cooled, we are going to form the balls using a cookie dough scooper and then roll those into some powdered sugar. Now my cookies are ready to bake, so getting those into the oven, they will bake for about 8 to 10 minutes until they are done. And this is what they look like out of the oven. I love the look of these cookies. They are so cool. They are the softest cookies ever, such a good texture, and I love the lemon flavor. Adding these onto a rack so that they can cool, and then they will be ready to eat. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. Let me know if you make any of these treats, and make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every Monday.